People talk about strength as if it's everything, as if being strong means you'll never fall, never break. But Akaza's story is proof that strength alone can destroy you. Because sometimes, the harder you fight to protect something, the faster you lose it, is the story of Akaza, a demon who stood at the edge of heaven and hell. Not because he was evil, but because he was lost. Akaza wasn't born a monster. He was just a boy named Hakuji, a boy who stole to buy medicine for his sick father, a boy beaten by life before he ever learned how to fight back. They called him a criminal, a thief, but what they never saw was the son who knelt beside his dying father, holding medicine bought with stolen coins, only to hear the words, "A man should live with honor, or not live at all." His father took his own life that night, and with him, took Hakuji's childhood. Strength became his language, violence his only prayer. He fought because it was the last thing the world had left him. And then, a light appeared. A man named Keizo, a dojo, and a daughter named Koyuki, who smiled like sunlight breaking through winter clouds. For the first time, Hakuji wasn't fighting for survival. He was fighting for a future. He trained. He grew stronger. Not for power, not for glory, but for them. He dreamed of marriage, of running the dojo, of leaving behind the boy who fought the world alone. But fate is cruel. One day rivals poisoned the well. Koyuki and her father died before Hakuji even knew they were in danger. The family he built shattered in silence, and the boy who had lost everything once lost it all again. Hakuji stopped being human that day. He stopped being anything at all. When Muzan found him, he didn't offer power. He offered something far worse, an escape. From guilt, from weakness, from pain. Hakuji drank the blood. Hakuji died, and Akaza was born. Akaza was powerful, terrifying, unstoppable. But beneath the fists that shattered mountains, beneath the techniques etched into his very soul, was still a boy kneeling in the snow, asking why strength never saved the people he loved. So he kept fighting, not for revenge, not for ambition, but because every battle was the only time he felt alive. Akaza killed to prove strength meant something, that his survival meant something, that he meant something. But demons can't feel the warmth they seek. Their victories taste like ash. When Akaza fought Gyu and Tanjiro, it wasn't just a battle, it was the final chapter of a life torn between strength and regret. When Tanjiro's blade finally struck and Muzan's curse began to burn him alive, memories came rushing back. Not of victory, not of blood, but of Koyuki, the girl who gave him warmth when the world was cold, the love he lost before he ever became a demon, the reason he fought, and the reason he stopped. In those final moments, he wasn't Upper Moon 3. He wasn't a monster. He was Hakuji, a man who finally found peace. Because she was waiting for him, smiling like she used to. Akaza's story isn't about strength. It's about what we lose chasing it. He wanted to protect. He wanted to be enough. But the world took everything before he ever had a chance to understand. That strength without love is just another form of weakness. Every punch he threw, every life he ended, was a scream that no one ever heard. And yet in death, he found what all the strengths in the world couldn't give him: peace. Because true strength isn't measured by how much you can destroy, but by how much you can protect without losing yourself. Akaza reminds us that monsters aren't born, they're made, from pain, from loss, from love that never got the chance to heal. And sometimes, even demons are just humans who couldn't find their way back.